Hi folks, I'm Greg Hoff, and today my cohort, my partner in crime, Robin Egbert, and I wanted to show you what we plan on doing for the upcoming bear hunt here in New Jersey. You know, locating a bear is one thing, baiting for that bear is another thing, shooting the bear is the third thing, but perhaps the most important thing is what do you do after it's shot. If you take a bear that's 300 or 400 pounds, it's going to be tough to get out. So we've gone out and we've bought these items called Jet Sleds. As you see here, this is a very wide sled. This is called a Jet Sled SVU. And it fits inside of your car, actually. And what we're going to do is we're going to modify it a little bit. It comes in a rope just like this. But you know, if you tried pulling out a 200 or 300 pound bear with a little rope like this on your hand, it'd be awfully uncomfortable. So we came up with the idea of taking tubing, and you can get this at any hardware store or Home Depot or Lowe's. Just a piece of tubing, run that through. Now you've got a pretty nice handle that's going to be very, very comfortable for two guys to pull on. And then you come down, they've given you a couple of holes. So I put my rope through the hole, and then I went out and bought just some washers. And the only reason why I put the washer on is to give a little extra stability against that hole. I knot my rope up with 2 knots like this. Second knot in, and there you go. Now we're all set with the front one, and this is the first one of several that we're going to have on this sled, so I can draw the sled out, 2 of us together.
Hi folks, I'm Robin Egbert. As Greg mentioned prior, it's not only important to locate a bear and keep a bear coming in and find a bear to shoot and then shoot a bear, it's really important to have a plan in place. How are you going to get that bear out? So Greg and I came up with this wonderful idea to adapt the jet sleds that we went out and purchased so that more than one person can be pulling. Greg was working on his, mine is already complete. So if you take a look down here, I was able to get the rope at Walmart for about $10 for a 50-foot section, which I cut into 6 equal parts. The tubing came from Lowe's, and it was 45 cents a foot. And I was able to get my washers at Lowe's for about 29 cents each. So it's really minimal amount of money that it cost to adapt the sled so that more than one person can hang on and be pulling it out.
All right, folks, there you have it. Robin and I thought we'd share this with you to make it a little more helpful for some of you in getting your bear out of the woods if you're fortunate enough to harvest one this season. The only thing we didn't mention that we do add is we have ratchet straps, and with holes on the side, we can take a ratchet strap in the back, ratchet strap in the front, and ratchet strap the bear in. So if you're rolling over rocks or anything and you get tilted, that bear's not going to roll out, right, Rob?
Yep.
So, you know, what do you think?
I think we came up with a great idea. If you're in an area where you have a large bear coming in, you don't have access to a backhoe, you don't think you can get a quad in, manpower, absolute manpower, and I think this is going to work wonderfully. Now, let's just wish everybody luck.
Hey, till next time, folks, remember, be safe and good hunting.